Have you ever watched someone moving like water in slow motion and wondered how they could look so peaceful yet so powerful at the same time? What if I told you that this ancient practice could completely transform not just your physical strength, but your entire relationship with stress and inner power? Welcome back to Gain and Grow, where we explore the most innovative approaches to building strength that goes beyond the surface. Today we're diving deep into something that might challenge everything you think you know about fitness and strength training. We're talking about Tai Chi, an ancient Chinese martial art that's been quietly revolutionizing how people build real functional strength while simultaneously mastering their minds and emotions. This isn't your typical gym workout, and it definitely isn't what most people picture when they think about getting stronger. But here's what's fascinating. While everyone else is grinding through high-intensity workouts and burning themselves out, practitioners of Tai Chi are developing a type of strength that most people never even know exists. They're building what I call calm core chaos, a state where your body becomes incredibly strong and resilient, while your mind achieves a level of clarity and peace that seems almost superhuman. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. How can something that looks so gentle and slow possibly make you stronger? This is exactly the misconception that keeps most people from discovering one of the most effective strength-building systems ever developed. The truth is, Tai Chi operates on principles of strength that are completely different from what we see in conventional fitness. Let me paint you a picture of what real Tai Chi strength looks like. Imagine being able to generate tremendous power with minimal effort. Picture having the kind of core stability that makes you feel unshakable, not just physically but mentally and emotionally too. Think about developing the ability to remain calm and centered, even when everything around you is chaotic. This is what we're talking about when we explore the world of Tai Chi. The beauty of this practice lies in its approach to what I call integrated strength development. While most exercise systems focus on isolating muscle groups or pushing your body to its limits through intense effort, Tai Chi works by teaching your entire system to function as one unified, powerful unit. Every movement involves your whole body working in perfect coordination, creating strength that's not just muscular but structural, energetic, and mental. Think about this for a moment. In nature, the most powerful forces often appear deceptively gentle. Water can carve through solid rock, not through force but through persistence and perfect flow. Wind can move mountains over time, not by fighting against them, but by finding the path of least resistance. Tai Chi teaches you to embody these same principles in your own body and life. When we talk about calm core chaos, we're describing a state where your center remains absolutely still and peaceful, while everything around it moves with fluid, controlled power. Your core becomes like the eye of a hurricane, completely calm, while tremendous energy swirls around it. This creates a type of strength that's incredibly practical for real-life situations. Let's break down what actually happens in your body when you practice Tai Chi. First, you're developing what martial artists call rooting. This is the ability to connect your entire body structure to the ground in a way that makes you incredibly stable and hard to move. But it's not just physical rooting, you're also learning to root your mind, to stay centered and clear regardless of external pressures. The slow-flowing movements of Tai Chi might look easy, but they're actually incredibly demanding on your stabilizing muscles. Every position requires you to maintain perfect balance while transitioning smoothly to the next movement. This develops a type of functional strength that translates beautifully to everyday activities. Your posture improves dramatically. Your balance becomes rock solid. Your coordination reaches levels you never thought possible. But here's where it gets really interesting. As you practice these movements, you're also learning to cultivate and direct what traditional Chinese medicine calls qi, or life energy. Now, before you dismiss this as mystical nonsense, consider this. Modern science is beginning to understand that the human body operates as an incredibly sophisticated energy system. Every cell in your body is essentially a tiny battery, generating and using electrical energy constantly. Tai Chi teaches you to become aware of this energy and learn to work with it consciously. When you can feel and direct your body's energy, something remarkable happens. Your movements become more efficient. You need less muscular effort to generate the same amount of power. Your endurance increases dramatically because you're not fighting against yourself anymore. This is where the stress relief aspect becomes absolutely crucial. Most of us live in a constant state of low-level tension. Our muscles are perpetually tight, our breathing is shallow, and our nervous systems are stuck in fight or flight mode. This chronic stress doesn't just make us feel bad, it actually makes us weaker. When your body is constantly bracing against perceived threats, it can't access its full strength potential. Tai Chi directly addresses this problem by teaching you how to relax deeply while remaining fully alert and ready. This might sound contradictory, but it's actually the key to accessing your true strength. When you can let go of unnecessary tension while maintaining perfect structural alignment, your body becomes incredibly powerful and efficient. The breathing patterns you learn in Tai Chi are particularly transformative. Instead of the shallow chest breathing most people do, you learn to breathe deeply from your core, using your entire torso as a breathing apparatus. This not only oxygenates your blood more effectively, but also massages your internal organs and helps regulate your nervous system. As you coordinate your breathing with your movements, something magical happens. Your mind becomes incredibly focused and present. The constant chatter of thoughts quiets down. You enter a state that's often described as moving meditation. In this state, your body can perform at levels that seem impossible when you're tense and distracted. Let's talk about the specific strength benefits you can expect from regular Tai Chi practice. First, your core strength will develop in a way that's completely different from traditional AB workouts. Instead of building bulky, show muscles, you'll develop deep, functional core strength that supports your entire body in every movement you make. Your legs will become incredibly strong and stable. The constant shifting of weight from one leg to the other while maintaining perfect balance develops the kind of leg strength that serves you in real life. You'll find yourself able to walk longer distances without fatigue, climb stairs with ease, and maintain your balance in challenging situations. Your upper body strength develops through learning to generate power from your core and transmit it through your arms and hands. This creates a type of strength that's much more useful than isolated muscle power. You'll be able to lift and carry things with much less effort because your whole body is working together efficiently. But perhaps most importantly, you'll develop incredible mental and emotional strength. The practice of maintaining calm awareness while your body moves through complex patterns builds a type of mental discipline that translates to every area of your life. You'll find yourself able to stay calm and centered in stressful situations. Your ability to focus improves dramatically, and your emotional resilience increases substantially. Now let's address some common concerns people have about starting Tai Chi. Many people worry that it's too gentle to provide real fitness benefits. This is a complete misunderstanding of how the practice works. While Tai Chi doesn't involve jumping around or lifting heavy weights, it provides a workout that's actually much more comprehensive than most conventional exercise. Every muscle in your body is engaged during Tai Chi practice, but in a balanced, coordinated way that builds functional strength rather than isolated muscle bulk. Your cardiovascular system gets an excellent workout, but without the stress and strain of high-impact exercise. Your flexibility increases naturally as you move through the flowing sequences. Another concern is that Tai Chi is too slow or boring. This usually comes from people who haven't experienced the depth of the practice. When you're truly focused on coordinating your breath, movement, and mental attention, time seems to fly by. The practice becomes deeply absorbing and satisfying in a way that few other activities can match. Some people worry that they're not flexible or coordinated enough to do Tai Chi. This is like saying you're not strong enough to go to the gym. Tai Chi is designed to gradually improve your flexibility and coordination. You start where you are and build from there. The movements can be modified for any fitness level or physical limitation. Let me share some practical tips for getting started with your Tai Chi journey. First, find a qualified instructor if possible. While you can learn basic movements from videos, having someone who can observe your posture and provide personalized guidance is incredibly valuable. Look for an instructor who emphasizes both the martial and meditative aspects of the practice. Start with short sessions, maybe 10 or 15 minutes at a time. Consistency is much more important than duration when you're beginning. It's better to practice for a few minutes every day than to have one long session per week. Your body and mind need time to gradually adapt to this new way of moving and being. Focus on the quality of your movements rather than trying to memorize long, complex forms. A few movements done with complete awareness and proper alignment are much more valuable than many movements done carelessly. Pay attention to your breathing, your posture, and the sensation of moving slowly and deliberately. Don't worry about looking graceful or getting the movements perfect right away. Tai Chi is a practice that develops over years and decades. Every session is an opportunity to discover something new about how your body and mind work together. Embrace the process of gradual improvement rather than expecting immediate results. Create a regular practice space in your home where you can move freely without distractions. This doesn't need to be large, just enough room to extend your arms and step in different directions. Having a dedicated space helps establish the practice as a regular part of your routine. Consider practicing outdoors when weather permits. There's something special about doing Tai Chi in natural settings. The fresh air, the connection to the earth, and the natural beauty around you enhance the meditative aspects of the practice. Many practitioners find that outdoor practice deepens their connection to the movements. As you develop your practice, you'll start to notice changes that extend far beyond your formal practice time. You might find yourself naturally breathing more deeply throughout the day. Your posture will improve without conscious effort. You'll notice that you handle stressful situations with greater calm and clarity. The strength you develop through Tai Chi is different from gym strength, but it's incredibly practical and long-lasting. You're building strength that serves you throughout your entire life, rather than just making you look good for a few years. The principles you learn about generating power from relaxation and maintaining stability through constant change are applicable to every aspect of your life. Many people discover that Tai Chi becomes a gateway to exploring other aspects of personal development. The practice naturally leads to greater self-awareness and interest in holistic health approaches. You might find yourself drawn to meditation, traditional Chinese medicine, or other practices that support overall well-being. The beauty of Tai Chi is that it grows with you. A movement that seems simple when you're beginning reveals new layers of complexity and subtlety as your understanding deepens. Advanced practitioners often say that they're still discovering new aspects of movements they've been practicing for decades. This journey into calm core chaos isn't just about becoming physically stronger or more flexible. It's about discovering a way of being in the world that's both peaceful and powerful. It's about learning that true strength comes not from forcing your way through challenges, but from finding the most efficient and harmonious way to navigate whatever life brings your way. As we wrap up today's exploration, I want you to consider what it might mean for your life to have access to this kind of integrated strength. Imagine moving through your days with the confidence that comes from knowing your body is strong, balanced, and resilient. Picture handling stress and challenges from a place of centered calm rather than reactive tension. The path of Tai Chi offers something unique in our world of extreme fitness approaches and quick fixes. It offers a sustainable, lifelong practice that continues to provide benefits and insights no matter how long you've been practicing. It's strength training for your entire being, not just your muscles. If you're ready to explore this fascinating intersection of mindfulness and fitness, start small but start today. Find a local class, watch some instructional videos, or simply begin by standing quietly and focusing on your breath and posture. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And in Tai Chi, that step is taken slowly, mindfully, and with complete attention to the present moment. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to continue exploring innovative approaches to strength and personal growth. Drop a comment below, sharing your thoughts about Tai Chi or any experiences you've had with mindful movement practices. Your journey toward calm core chaos starts now, and I'm excited to see where it takes you.